Buenos dias. I'm on my morning walk with Micah, who's hiding his face in Ghost. And it's Wednesday morning, and I just finished my grip and forearm workout. It went okay, the grip and forearm workout. My left arm seemed very weak today, and I think that's because I was sleeping with my newborn, my baby girl Eve. I had her on my left side for a good portion of the night, and I was sleeping on my left arm, and I think that has something to do with it not being as strong as it could be, because I failed on my two-arm dead hang early, and also when I did one-arm dead hangs, my left arm was really weak. Only got 19 seconds, which is terrible. And but I'll deal with it. I know, being a father, there's things I need to deal with, like not sleeping at the moment. But sleep is getting better. What else? I know the key to everything is consistency. Just because you're consistent doesn't mean you're going to be successful. But if you're not consistent, then you have no chance of being successful. So the key is to stay consistent. Don't overthink. Overthink that, oh, one day you got a terrible day, so give up. There's gonna be shit days and there's gonna be good days, and when you have the good days, they mean a lot more because you compare them to the bad days. If you only had good days, then I'm trying to I'm not the best at explaining things. If you only had good days, then they wouldn't mean as much if you didn't have the bad days to compare them to. And that's enough of an intro. Me trying to explain things. Enjoy my video and come back tomorrow for shoulders. First thing I do on Wednesday mornings, not Wednesday mornings, it's fucking... First thing I do on Wednesday mornings is I do false grip dead hangs on the rings. And I do that to strengthen my false grip strength, and also to work out the forearms. And last week I did 30 something seconds. I'll check and let you know just before I start hanging how long I held it for last week, and let's see what happens. First thing I do is I truck up my hands, and no, I'll leave my ring on. Take my wedding ring off after. Truck up my hands, and last week I held it for 33 seconds. So let's see if I can do better this week. A lot of it has to do with the grip of the rings, how clean the rings are. If there's nothing oily on the wooden part that gets my hands to slip out. But I chalk up my hands, especially the wrist and the bottom palm where the rings are gonna sit. And let's see if I can beat 33 seconds. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I think that's pretty good. I'll see how long that was and let you know in a second. I checked the video and I got 43 seconds on the false grip dead hang, which is 10 seconds more than last week. And it's not the best I've done, but it's a lot better than I did last week. And anywhere between 40 to 60 seconds is very good on the dead hang. And the next thing I do is I'm gonna do a regular dead hang on the 2-inch scaffolding, And last week I did a minute and 40, it was 42 or 43 seconds. And my goal is to be able to do a dead hang for 2 minutes. And so today I'm going to try and beat last week's time by just a little bit. Every week I'm going to be a little bit better. I'm going to aim for a minute 50, and let's see if I can get it. So chuck my hands, give myself the best chance for grip. And eventually I'm going to buy some kind of clock so I can see in real time how long I'm holding onto the bar for. But this time I'm just going to hold on for dear life and hold as long as I can. No, I think it was very good. It didn't feel comfortable as soon as I grabbed onto the bar. I don't know, maybe I take enough of a break in between the first hang and this one. But that's the only that was. And just trying to do better next week. The dead hang didn't go very well. I think I could have done a lot better. I did a minute 18, which is a lot less than last week. Last week I did a minute 43. So all I can do is try and do better next week. And the next thing I do is I'm gonna do 1 arm dead hangs on the rings. I'll start with my left and I'll do my right. And 30 seconds is very good with 1 hand dead hangs. So let's see if I can get that. Chalk up my hands. And the key with these is I learned to try and have the ring in your fingers, not in your calluses. Otherwise, it's more painful. I don't know if that was good for my left hand. I think last week I got 26 seconds and close. See what I can do with my right hand. I think it was very good for my right. I'll let you know how long that was. Check the videos, and I got 19 on my left, which is really bad. But I got 29 on my right, which is about average. and let's see if I can do better next week. And now I'm gonna go onto the roof and do my wrist rollers with the 2-inch pipe, and let's see how I can do on that. So I'm on the roof, and with the wrist rollers, what I do is first I'm gonna roll up, and I'll take a 3-minute break and come back and I'll roll in the downward direction. And according to my app, last week I wasn't able to do 32.5 in either direction, so I have 32.5 on the weight as the weight, and let's see if I can get it all the way up. First going up and then going down. And I couldn't do it, so I'm gonna keep doing that till I can do it, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. So I'm back after a 3-minute break, and let's see if I can get this in the downward direction. Got it. So next week I'm gonna add 2.5 to this, and I'll leave at 32.5 for going up, and I'll be back with hand grippers just to finish off the forearms. The last thing that I do on Wednesdays is I do hand grippers, and at this point my forearms are a little bit tired from the other exercises, so I'm not as strong with the hand grippers as I would be on Saturday when I do them for the second time. But what I do is I'll start with the number 2, and then I'll drop down, do as many as I can with number 2, drop down to number 1.5, do as many as I can do with 1.5, and then do the same thing with the 1. And then when I can't do any more with the 1, I'll do 10 assisted closes with my other hand, helping close. And I'll start with my left, and I've never closed the number 2 with my left. Let's see what happens. Got chalk in my hand already. Number 2, straight side towards the thumb. That's all I can do on a Thursday, which is not very good. And actually I made a video of me trying to close it, I think on Monday. So maybe I'll add that to the videos. Here's the 1.5. I couldn't close it either. I couldn't close 1.5 and the 1. This shows you how tired the forearms are by the time I get to the hand grippers. And I can't close the 1 either. So what I'll do, I'll just do a assisted close this with the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it. My left arm is done, and I'll do the same thing with my right. and see if I can improve on that. I think six is my record with my right with the number 2, but I shouldn't be able to do that because of how tired my forearms are from the previous workouts, from the previous exercises. So let's see what I can do with my right hand. Here's the number 2. I can't even close it once. 1.5. 1, 2. 2 is all I can get. And 1. 1, 2, 3. 3 is all I can get. And then I'll do assisted closes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it. Forearms and grip are done. Come back tomorrow for shoulders. And Jamie's here, Ghost is here, Noah's over here, and Jamie on the floor behind Ghost. Not Jamie, Micah. And Micah. So bye everyone.
Hey, Dad.
See you tomorrow.